Hey guys, good evening. How's it going? Just came on. I wanted to chat. Figured I would do my hair, talk about some positivity and what you got going on. And oh my goodness, there's only like 2 more days left of some amazing deals. Like, there's such great deals right now. I can't even tell you. So, first off, happy Wednesday. We're halfway through the week. Halfway. Did I say half day? We're halfway through the week. I'm super excited because I'm on spring break next week. So means I'm gonna be able to sleep in a little bit. I'm hoping to really get some more exercise in next week. I want to start a better routine of exercise. Like I'm really starting to dig my yoga thing, and I'm starting to like it, which was my whole reason for wanting to do it, because I really didn't like yoga. So I was trying to kind of force myself to do something that I didn't like, so that when I was ready and it was time to start, like, hit the ground running with exercising, it would be like easy to go back to stuff I do like. So if you're here or if you're on the replay, let me know, what is your favorite exercise to do? Do you like running? Do you like stair steppers? Do you like lifting? Hey Kim, do you like squatting? Do you like weighted squats? Do you like yoga, Pilates, Zumba? Like, what is your favorite workout to do? Like, your favorite. And some people hate working out, but they should usually have a preference over other workouts, right? So what is your favorite workout to do? If you're here, let me know, because I'm hoping, I figured that was your favorite because you're good about doing your walking and your treadmilling every day. I like rowing. I kind of want to get a row machine. We were at my sister-in-law's over the weekend. I went to my parents, but she lives right across the street, so we went to say hi. And she has a rower, and her garage is kind of in shambles right now, which is like her gym. So I was like eyeballing stuff because she has like a whole CrossFit setup and all kinds of stuff. So I was like, but she just got one of those tonals, those like wall mirrors with like the things that hook to it so you can work out, and she like loves it and was raving about it. And I'm not a big lunger either. It hurts my knees. Like, I feel like my leg's gonna twist out every time I do it. So I was like scoping out a row machine. I'm like, hey, are you using that? Like, can we like do the family pay plan? Because like we tend to swap things back and forth every couple years. Like, we bought a punching bag, gave it to her, get it back, give it back, kind of thing. So I was like, well, if you're not using your rower. And then my son's like scoping out the punching bag. He's like, was that our punching bag we gave her? And I'm like, yeah, that was ours. Because we have him a little one, but this is a bigger, heavy bag with the speed bag on it. So, but she uses it. So he just got to hit the bag over there. But I was like, maybe I need to get a rower. Because I feel like that is something I would probably do every day. Like, Kim does her walking treadmill every day, and I feel like if I had a rower, I could, like, a little one that like folds up, I could plop it in front of the TV and like just row away while I'm watching TV in the evening after dinner. That sounds all grand, but then I'm like, am I gonna really want to exercise after I eat dinner? Probably not. I have to do it before dinner. You tore your muscle doing lunges? That sounds wretched. Like what muscle? Like your knee? Like your quad or something? Yeah, I think I have some, I don't know, I want to say it. My knee hurts often, and it feels really funky every now and then when I turn weird or stand up weird, or I don't know. I played soccer for most of my adolescent life, so I'm sure that didn't help a calf. Ugh. Oof. Torn muscles, like, freak me out. So scary. But yeah, if you're here, tell me, what is your favorite exercise? Just doing my hair, because it was like kind of wavy this morning just from like I went to bed with it wet, and I was like, it's kind of gotten funky throughout the day, and I don't know. I was like, this is probably just the easiest way for me to get a couple more days out of my hair before I need to wash it again. So I'm gonna do this real quick while we chat. Yeah, what's your favorite? I do like rowing. I like Pilates a lot, but I haven't been able to find a good like at-home Pilates like app. Hey Bethany. Oh my goodness. I cannot imagine pulling a calf muscle. I love this thing too. I love it. I didn't think it would work as well and like last as long as like it does, but it'll literally last me like 3 days after I do it. It's great. Well, depending on the weather. If it's rainy and humid, not so much, but during the summer, my hair will stay good for like a good solid 3 days with this. Like looking good, like with the waves and stuff. Yeah, I think I need like, I don't know, my yoga app, my yoga app I like a lot because it's easy. Like I just literally click on it and I can, if there's a workout that's scheduled for the day, I can do that. Or if I know like I'm in a rush, I can open the calendar and go back to one I know that was like a little bit shorter or one that I really liked, and I can kind of search that way. But it only takes me a second. Like I hate when you go to like find a workout video and then like 20 minutes has gone by and you're like searching for a video and you're like, oh, now my whole workout time's gone and I just wasted it watching other people work out and I didn't do shit. Like, no, thank you. So I need something better. I need something that like I can just load up and it's ready to go. Maybe with a couple choice options, right? Like, do I want a leg day? Do I want an upper body day? Like something like that. So if anybody has any suggestions, because I feel like spring break is going to be the week I kind of have this urge to go spring clean the garage and kind of make some room to like start using the equipment in there. Even though our garage is a mess, I think I can still get in there to the machines it's like one of those big rack things, but it has like you can do this and you can do whatever. I don't even know. It has so much stuff on it. You can do squats on it, which I'm not a fan of that. Well, I mean like the press squats. I can't do those because I have like not like a herniated disc, but my disc in my neck, or at least it used to be bulging. So like whenever I would put a bar on my neck, it would like literally pinch it. And I didn't know for the longest time. It would like literally pinch the nerve and like shoot crazy pains and like numbing down my back. So I can't put a bar on the back of my neck because it's terrifying. Thank you. I know it's the collagen. I'm telling you guys. I know you take collagen, Kim. If you don't take collagen, take collagen. It is making such a world of difference. It's amazing. It's like literally amazing. It's crazy amazing. I feel like my hair is like, I don't know, those of you that have kids, like, you know, when you're pregnant and your hair gets like healthy, like from the prenatal vitamins and just from probably like eating a crap ton of stuff, like that, like healthy, shiny pregnancy hair before you have your kid and it all falls out. But that, I feel like that's where my hair is at, that like super shiny, thick, half the time I just throw it up in like this bun and it's just so much hair and I love it. Situation right now. But yeah, no, it's totally the collagen. I have done nothing different in like years with my hair, with my products. I mean, every once in a while I try something new, but nothing other than the collagen has really changed for me, and it's insane. It's insane. And it's fun when like now people I know now, like in my real life, not that this isn't my real life, but in the flesh, people I see on a regular basis are starting to like notice. It's pretty neat. And that's the exciting part for me. And then going back and like finding old pictures and like just looking at that and going, wow, look at my hair and my skin. I mean, I know my nails, but I don't have pictures of my nails, but like literally my nails too. And my cellulite. I noticed my cellulite the other day. That was like, ooh. And I don't think I have crazy bad cellulite. Or it's just in the back of my legs and I can't see it, so it doesn't bother me. But like on the side of my thighs, I did notice the other day. I was like, huh, that doesn't look like it looked last summer. So there's that. Yeah. Bethany, what's your favorite exercise to do? Yeah, I take my collagen at night. I don't know if it makes a difference. I've heard some people say like they like taking it on an empty stomach. I just always take mine in the evenings because I don't know. I don't like it in the morning. It's too sweet for me that early, I think. And I feel like if I take it with me to work, I'll just forget and I'll end up having to pile up. For me, it's all about just remembering to do it. And yesterday I didn't do a live, so I totally forgot to do it. Chasing after your 2.5-year-old. Okay, aside from that, like pre-kid then, we'll go pre-kid. If you were to exercise, what would be your go-to that you don't hate the most? Really? I don't feel like it gives me energy. It gives you energy in the morning? Maybe I should start taking it in the morning if it's gonna like do that. Not that I'm not really that hungry anyways, but dance classes. I used to love doing the Zumba. What dance classes do you like? I did the Zumba and I like country dancing, and I told my daughter and my brother-in-law a couple months ago, I'm like, I just want to find a local country bar that does like the family night where they like, I know most of the dances, but I like to go to like the lessons just because I'm not like super good. I'd rather go to the lessons and look like I know what I'm doing than go like with the public and like look like a nincompoop. You know what I mean? But I used to love doing the Zumba classes when I was a gym goer. I might just have to join a gym. It does curb your appetite. You know what? Ladies, maybe next week while I'm off work, I will try squeezing it in the morning after I have my coffee. I think I'll have to give it a try. I'm going to try doing the collagen, I think, in the morning and see how that makes me feel. Zumba, yeah, I like Zumba classes. They're so much fun. Just the energy alone is like, and everybody's like happy and like having fun, and you can totally dance like an idiot and nobody will even notice, and it's fabulous. As long as you just stay with the group, right? Because then if you get one step sideways, you like cause a collision. But yeah, so I'm trying to get back to exercising. So I don't know, maybe I'll try to find a small rower or something. Thanks, Nance. Hopefully it'll still be pretty and wavy tomorrow. I'll show you tomorrow. We'll see if it's still how wavy it is. It gets a little more poofy, but I like it. I like it a lot. Nancy, what's your favorite exercise to do? You like dance classes too, right? All right, well, in between our chatting, kickboxing. Oh, that's a good one too. I haven't done that since like junior college, way back. That was fun too. And I was gonna join one like right before COVID started, and then COVID hit, and the place I was gonna go ended up like closing down entirely. It was so sad. Kickboxing would be a good one to get into again too. That'd be fun. That's a good workout. And I feel like you get like self-defense action going on too, right? You can just feel empowered, I think, as a woman when you do any kind of physical like defense fight type things. Oh. All right, well, I was thinking today, and I was listening to like my podcast thing, and I just had remembered this like one podcast I heard a while ago, and it was something like like, we always say, I am my own worst critic, right? Like, we always say that, like, oh, you don't have to, like, say anything mean to me because I'm my own worst critic, or I'm just my own worst critic. Like, I'll criticize myself worse than anybody else. But, like, why do we do that? This is such a horrible way to think. We should be, like, our own loudest cheerleader. Like, we should be internally cheering ourselves on and celebrating every little success we have, and not picking ourselves apart for things. It's insane, like, when you actually think about, like, that statement, like, I'm my own worst critic. And I feel like it gets tossed around so much and people say it so often, but, like, what? Why? Don't be your own worst critic. Be your own loudest cheerleader. Like, cheer yourself on, like, for everything, right? So that's what I want to talk about, is just kind of flipping the script. Like, if you start to think that, like, if you ever have that inclination in your head or that thought, and yeah, we are our own worst enemy, we got to stop being our own worst enemy. Like, you got to be your own worst, like, your own best friend and your own loudest cheerleader, and, like, just stopping. And anytime you feel like that, really stopping and kind of, like, changing, I forgot my brush, for changing the, like, your perspective on it almost, and, like, finding something to be in gratitude for yourself about, like, whether it's whatever you're learning, right? So maybe you are learning patience through being stuck in traffic. I use traffic as references because I drive a lot. But maybe it's reminding yourself that, like, you'll get there when you get there, and, like, you can't rush it. And I think that's the same with life. Like, sometimes we just have to remember, like, you're gonna get there when you're supposed to get there. And being grateful for maybe me being stuck in traffic saved me from getting in a horrible accident. Or maybe like, this person cutting me off was having, like, a really bad day, and it's not, like, it's not personal. They're not taking it out on me. Or maybe they didn't even see me. Like, how many times have you accidentally cut somebody off and be like, oh no, I'm so sorry. But, like, they don't know that. Like, they just think you're being, like, an asshole on the freeway. And, like, you don't mean it like that. So I always kind of try to give people the benefit of the doubt. And the more negative energy I get in, the harder that is for me. And that's my, like, one real eye-awakening thing every day, that I can see, am I in a good state of mind? Like, am I being positive today, or am I being negative today? Because if I'm being positive, if somebody cuts me off, I don't care. I'm just like, whatever. Like, maybe you have diarrhea. Maybe you didn't see me. Maybe you're having a really, really bad day and you're just focused on driving and you're not even, like, being conscious of other people. Like, we all have those days, right? And I know I've had those days, and I hope that whoever I have cut off or whatever didn't take it personally, because it's not, like, a personal attack. So that's a really easy time for me to go, oh, okay, wow, like, I need to flip the script and start thinking about this differently, because I'm in a bad place if I, like, get upset or mad or angry or have any of those kinds of thoughts. So it's really not being my own enemy again, and being my own cheerleader, and reminding myself that it's okay, that people are not out to, like, get me, that I'm doing good, and I'm not, like, a bad driver because somebody cut me off, and not taking that personally or anything like that, right? And just really reminding myself that, like, it's a learning experience, and sometimes just taking that zoom out effect and, like, zooming out from where you are and what you're doing, and seeing how it, like, connects to other things, and how it can be a learning experience. Sometimes we don't always know the lesson right away, but that, and, like, giving yourself praise for not getting upset. So instead of getting upset, like, changing it and finding a way to, like, realize what you've learned, and then being grateful for that learning experience, and, like, giving yourself praise and, like, cheering yourself on for what you've learned, like, that kind of thing. So there's that. And just more, like, positive self-talk. I don't know, I feel like we just don't do it enough. And I mean, I have this, I don't know, maybe if it's just, like, for me, I feel like it kind of happened, like, maybe when I was younger. I shouldn't have done that to my bang. It's gonna go crazy now. I'll have to, like, do something with that guy later. I feel like anytime, like when I was younger and like happy, like whatever negative, sad, horrible, upset people were around me kind of like brought me down from that and like almost shamed you for being happy, or like thinking you were awesome, or thinking you were great, or thinking you were pretty. Like they would just be like, oh, you're self-centered, or you're stuck up, or you're whatever, when like that's not necessarily the case. Like it's okay to have positive thoughts about yourself. And I have a friend now who is always like I don't know, she's really good about positivity. So like whenever we're in a group, it's always like everybody is just telling everybody how awesome and amazing and rad and beautiful, and like just every positive thing you could possibly hear, you hear in the time that you're there, because everybody in that group is just so positive and uplifting. And like if you tell her like, oh, you're so amazing, she's like, I know. And it's nothing like conceited, it's just she is aware of the fact that she is awesome. And I think we should all be aware of the fact that we are all awesome. And some people, I think it takes a little bit longer for them to realize like their level of awesomeness, but everybody in this world, I think, is amazing and awesome and beautiful in different ways. And we just have to start like, it's okay to say that. Like, it's okay, I think, to like say that. And it's okay to say it out loud to like people and have that trust with like people around you. And if they are going to think of you in some other way after you say something like that, then, you know, positivity like is like a magnet. So it draws more positive people towards you, and negative people it will start to repel. So if they don't like it, they're gonna naturally be repelled by it, and they just slowly will start to disappear, and you'll start to find yourself surrounded by other people that are awesome and rad and proud to stand up and say it like you are. So I think that, and I think just like when I think about my kids and like I want them to have positive self-talk, and I want them to feel that way. I tell my kids all the time how awesome and amazing they are, and maybe probably not as much as I should or I used to, but I want them to be able to do that for themselves when they're older. So how sad would that be if like one day they're telling themselves how awesome they are and somebody's like, no, you're not, and they believe that other person? Like how terrible would that be? So again, it's, you know, lead by example. So I think if I can start modeling that more, especially for my little one who's 13, I think that that will definitely stick with him, and hopefully he'll remember that and like always know like, oh yeah, my mom was always awesome and happy, and I'm awesome and happy too, right? And of course you're not always happy, but like it's okay. It's okay to fake it some days to get yourself back into being awesome and happy. Like that's okay. So I don't know. And then like in my yoga thing, I always just think about how like at the end of yoga, they're always like namaste. And like I always thought it was kind of more like a greeting, like peace be with you type of thing. But they're always like, thank yourself for showing up, give yourself grace, like all they go through this like thing, and then they say namaste. And I'm like, I don't think it means what I thought it meant. I think it means more like you're internally thanking yourself for like being you and putting in the effort to be a better version of you by doing something that is good for you. And I looked it up, and in Sanskrit, namaste does just mean like I bow to you. So like I show you respect. So in a sense, if you like namaste and like really truly, ooh, I gotta turn that off, really truly do that at the end of your practice, whatever it is, then like you are really giving yourself like respect. You're like bowing to yourself to give yourself respect for what you did by showing up. Whoa, bangs. By showing up and doing the things, right? So that was kind of went right along with what I was thinking today and feeling today and all that. Look at this mess. I should not have touched that bang. They're like in a weird length right now, and I should not have done that to it. Should have just left it alone, but no, I thought it would work. Now I look like a peahen or something. I don't know what's happening here. Dude. Like it. That's like something about Mary. Oh my goodness. I cracked myself up. Yeah. So, and I know I tell my husband all the time, I'm like, you have an amazing wife. You have a beautiful wife. Your wife is hilarious. And I tell him all these things, but in the same time, I'm really telling myself too, and like giving myself positive self-talk. So, I'm gonna wet it. I might get out the like little baby straightener I have too for my bangs and like just do that because this wet poodle look is not doing it for me today. But yeah, so just positive self-talk, even with cuckoo hair. I love it, and I'm gonna figure it out. And it's not the end of the world, right? Like, it's just a learning process. Again, same with this. I just learned, don't touch your bangs with it. Resist the temptation. You have to have self-control and not try to waver whatever my bangs every time I see them because I'm scared that they're going to be straight and the rest of my hair is going to be poofy and it's going to look not natural when it's totally fine if I don't do it. I know this, but I still did it and I knew better. So, learning experiences. So it's all floofy now and I like it and it's fun for ponytails or to just leave down and it just, look at all this hair. I love it. This is collagen hair for sure. This is like so much of it right now. So crazy. So put it in your own mind. Put it in everybody else's mind. Remind everybody how awesome and amazing and beautiful and talented and special you are. And at the same time, you remind yourself. And you just keep that positivity flowing and you will keep yourself connected to that source of positivity, and at the same time you're giving it out, right? So you are in this state of flow where it's coming in and it's going out, and that's like achieving, at least that's my goal, is to achieve that and always be in that flow state of being connected to positivity and letting it come and letting it go and like that kind of stuff. So yeah, that I think was that. So it is time. It's time to show the world the amazing you. It is time to be the amazing version, the best version of you for the world, for them to love and enjoy and feel the positivity. And it's the best time for you to be the best version of you for you so that you can be internally happy and feel that like internal peace and calm and just love and joy and, you know, and just grow. And be more of it, and then just grow and be more of it and just share it with the world. And hopefully it just becomes this contagious thing. And how great the world would be if like we could all just be in that state. So collagen, before I forget, and we only have like 2 days left of these amazing deals that are going on. So I'm extra energized because like I said, I go on spring break in a couple days. So I'm like, so happy. So amazing deals. I still have a lip bundle going on, which is going to be a lip gloss. You are going to get a lip butter. You will get lip scrub, and you will get a lip mask. Okay. I have a glow bundle going on right now, which is like the summer needs. So you will get a BB cream and a waterproof mascara for $35.50, you guys. It's an amazing deal. So if you want to grab that, BB cream is great for summer. Easy to just slap on. It is a thin, hydrating shea butter. It's going to protect your skin and help your skin heal from any sun damage that it might already have, and also just has a natural protectant in it for when you're out in the elements. Also, it's going to even out your tone because it is like a really heavily tinted moisturizer. I would say it's pretty thick consistency. And it gives you a nice coverage that like still gives you this amazing look and glow. So that paired with some waterproof mascara is a fabulous combination getting ready for summer here. So grab that while supplies last. Only 2 more days left of that sale, or until we run out. So if you want to grab that, just message me Glow, or just let me know I want to grab some BB cream and mascara, and I will get you hooked up with that ASAP while it's still available. Or my lip bundle if you want that. Or I have, I forgot to put it in there. I just got so excited. There it is. Okay. If you want to check out the last chance sale to see what other goodies are on there, message me last chance and I can just send you the link and you can shop all the deals. It's only 2 days left of those deals though. And then they're going to go away or change. It's the first time we've done this, so I'm not really sure, but I know it's either going to be less of a discount or it is going to, they're just going to be gone for good. So yeah, so get on that sale while it's here. Grab a bundle at an amazing discount. It's a great time to try some product. Or if you want to get some collagen, you also get a free collagen with any purchase that you make. Again, it's a marine collagen. This is how I get the shiny, thick. My hair was not like this 2 months ago. I mean, I had a decent amount of thin hair, but this hair is like insane. Okay, it is so much hair. So yeah, so let me know if you want to grab one of those bundles. We have 2 days left of our March deal, which is all the Lip Madness stuff. So if you want to grab some lip stuff at discounts, masks, lip plumpers, lip butters, any of that stuff, let me know and I'll get you hooked up. But that's all I got for today. So have a wonderful afternoon. Stay positively beautiful, and I will catch you guys tomorrow.